had to design it. And that's art. Every time you see a car, there was first a drawing behind it. And that's art. Art comes in many different forms and styles, from calm and collected to funny and wild. So don't think yours is the only art in the world. Have you been to a museum to see Michelangelo?
I'm too good for that, honey. I never go.
You should, to see what other painters have done.
Yes, but what art contests have they ever won?
Some artists work with clay. Some use colors in a bright swirling way. Some use the softest shades they can find. Some go wild using only lines. Yes, art comes in many different forms and styles, from calm and collected to funny and wild. So don't think yours is the only art in the world.
I know that art comes in many different forms and styles, from calm and collected to funny and wild. But my art happens to be the only art in the world. And I'm gonna win first prize. Well, no one has ever painted a soup can like this. Why, when it comes to art, I'm right up there with all the big ones.
You can say that again.
Well, Charlie, if you're so all-fired smart about art, what is that massless mess you're making?
You'll see. I may not be king, but I'm doing my own thing.
It's so gigantic. I can't believe it. You won't believe it.
Sometimes I worry about that frog.
Attention, everybody! I begin judging promptly in 1 minute when the chimes in Charlie's Treehouse strike 3.
Fine with me. Just gotta touch up my final touches.
I've got to get that clock fixed one of these days.
All right, everyone, it's time for the judging.
Here's my wonderful soup can, darling. Would y'all like to give me first prize now and save yourself all that walking around?
That's very thoughtful of you, Henrietta, but I think I'll look at everyone's paintings before I make my decision. My, Henrietta, that soup can of yours really did come out well. In fact, that's as fine a piece of pop art as I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Now, that's very interesting, Doug. Very interesting. But, what is it?
I call it My Dog Spot.
Oh, well, this might sound like a silly question, Doug, but where's the dog?
I'm not good at painting dogs, but I am good at painting spots.
All right, Charlie, now will you tell us what your thing is?
Well, you know I have a lot of records and papers for my experiments in my laboratory. Well, this is a record paperweight.
So that's your thing. It's heavy, man. It's heavy. Freddie! Freddie! We're ready! Come on, time's up!
Be with you in a minute.
That flippin' frog must be blowing his top.
I did it. It's done. The whole country will praise my masterpiece.
Well, what is it?
Show us.
There, right there.
We followed Freddie and saw a mountain in the distance with 3 faces chiseled on the side like Mount Rushmore of Charlie, Henrietta, and Freddie.
Well, what do you think?
For once in my life, I'm speechless.
I hereby accept this first place award on behalf of my father and my mother, because without them I never would have been here to win it. I hereby accept
All right, everybody, here are the results. 4th place goes to Doug and his missing dog Spot.
Gee, thanks, Emmy.
I don't understand, Doug. How can you thank Emmy for putting you in last place?
Oh, the place I finished in doesn't matter, Freddie. For me, it was fun just being in the contest.
3rd place goes to Charlie and his record weight.
It took a while before people appreciated Michelangelo and Van Gogh, too.
2nd place goes to Henrietta and her soup can. And 1st place goes to our one and only Freddie, whose really big masterpiece left us all speechless and deaf.
Gee, thanks, Emmy. Now I can truthfully say that I won an Emmy Award. Oh boy,
second place? After all, second place is better than no place at all. Cheer up, cheer up. Second place is better than no place at all. Cheer up, cheer up. Second place isn't that big a fall. It takes a lot of time and skill to move a brush. Yes, art is something you cannot rush. Cheer up, cheer up. You're bound to get better at your craft. Cheer up, Henrietta. Someday you'll look back on this and laugh. It takes a lot of time and skill to move a brush. Yes, art is something you cannot rush.
You mean I should cheer up?
Cheer up,
Cheer up?
cheer up. Second place is better than no place at all. Cheer up, cheer up,
Cheer up?
cheer up. Second place isn't that big a fall. It takes a lot of time and skill to move a brush. Yes, art is something you cannot rush.
Okay, I'll cheer up.
Cheer up,
Cheer up.
cheer up. Second place is better than no place at all. Cheer up,
Cheer up.
cheer up.
Gee, Henrietta, no one can make a soup can look more delicious. Not even my cousin Filbert.
Well, you two are good friends, and Freddie, you're a doll for coming over here and comforting me. I'm proud that you won first place.
I'm glad that you don't feel sad anymore.
Oh, I don't. In fact, I feel something altogether different now.
What's that, Henrietta?
I feel hungry. With all this rushing around today, I completely forgot about having lunch. And believe you me, missing lunch is a whole lot worse than missing first place.
You can say that again.
All right, I will. Missing lunch is a whole lot worse than missing first place.
La la la